All right, so while we deal with the heat over here, the Gulf Coast is working overtime before Tropical Storm Bertha arrives.
NBC's George Solis shows us how some people are preparing just outside of New Orleans.
Well, you could call it the calm before the storm. We're about 20 minutes outside of New Orleans right now in St. Bernard Parish at a 24-hour sandbag collection site. The process is pretty simple. Folks that need one can come here, grab one of these bags, they open it up, they grab a shovel, and they fill it up with sand. Now, in some cases, they have firefighters at some of these sites that can help anybody that is elderly or may need a hand loading these heavy bags into their car. People that we've been speaking to are taking as many as they need, anything they say they might need to prepare for any potential flooding that Tropical Storm Bertha might bring. Now, some of the folks that we've been talking to say they've been through this before, so they take no chances. They say some of the forecasts right now say this may not be the biggest rainmaker, but they know how quickly that can shift and change at a moment's notice. They like to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. That is the recurring message we have been hearing for so many of the residents here in Louisiana as Tropical Storm Bertha approaches. Right now, the weather fairly hot. We've actually also been to several stores, people of course getting the necessary supplies, anything they think they might need to hunker down for a few days should this turn into a more severe weather event. But again, here in this particular parish, sites like these open to the public so they can get what they need. They're even treating some of the workers that are going to be around the clock on standby at this location here, throwing them a small barbecue, a token of appreciation before many of these people are just going to be awake throughout this weather event. So again, at the moment, Tropical Storm Bertha approaches, many awaiting to see what the storm is going to do. And again, different places already taking the necessary precautions to make sure they're ready for whatever comes next. Back to you.